Recently, I dropped a video where I was encouraging tabletop RPG gamers who maybe felt like they're out here all alone to not support companies that actively can't stand them. They'll talk about your skin color and denigrate that. They'll talk about your gender and denigrate that and all the rest of this stuff. And meanwhile, people who are complaining about it, same people who are complaining about it, sitting up there shelling out money to that company. Same people who are complaining about it are sitting up there giving them all kinds of time on their YouTube channel. I call that having your dignity for sale. All right, well, my dignity is not for sale. Now, the other ones who are giving them airtime, they also, by the way, are selling their dignity for the algorithm. It is what it is. Now, the one thing that we don't have enough of are leaders. We don't have enough of the people who are out there who are pioneers. Pioneers have it rough. You know, if you ever read any stories about those who went out west during the 1800s here in the United States, it's a rough road. Some of these people just died, man, trying to make it out west. It was all hopeful, but on the way there, it was rough. Being a leader and a pioneer is not the same as being a manager, right? It's not even the same as being a facilitator. You know, people have to know who they are if they are going to lead. And most leaders don't set out to lead, they just do, and people follow. It's just the way that it is. And you have a lot of people who are continuing to just follow, because, as I said earlier, they have decided that their dignity is for sale, either for views or for the algorithm or to appease other people like their friends or for whatever reason. Even though they really don't like it, and it really doesn't sit all that well with them, but they do it anyway. Because they don't want to rock the boat. They don't want to go through the hard things. Because in order to be a leader or a pioneer, it's a guarantee it's going to be hard. But leaders and pioneers don't think of it like that. They think there are other things that are more valuable. So when it comes to tabletop RPGs, my dignity is not for sale, and that's what's more valuable. And so I'm willing to go in another direction, because my dignity is way more valuable than that for a game. And especially for people who can't stand me anyway, please, I'm gone. And I don't have this, that's water off a duck's back for me. So in the spirit of supporting publishers who really just want to create a good game, that's all they want to do. Just want to create a decent game. I'm going to do something a little different. I'm gonna give you two that will eventually show up on the channel sometime, don't know when, but I've been playing with these or looking them over, and yeah, they're gonna show up on the channel. And most tabletop RPG publishers are small groups, or maybe sometimes even individuals who are just putting out some good content. Very creative individuals. Gotta love them, man. And all they wanna do is just create a good game that people enjoy. That's it. They're not trying to push their ideology. They're not trying to push their worldview on you. They're just, hey, listen, I'm just trying to create a good game. This is the main goal. And they just want to find those like-minded people that they can connect with who want the same thing. And these are the publishers that I really encourage you to go and support. One of those is Kevin Crawford, Stars Without Number. Now, I've mentioned him before. I think I mentioned him in that very same video. He's just got some good stuff. It's good, it's fun, sci-fi, good to go, man. I recommend that. But there was another one that I recommend also. Wade Dyer has Fragged 2 Empire. Or is it Fragged Empire 2? I think it's Fragged Empire 2. I messed that up. It's Fragged Empire 2. I have it. We went back and forth for a while. I'm looking at it. I'm going to give you that one too. Now, the people are so programmed today. It's very sad. They're so programmed. They think that there's only one game to play when there's scores of games to play. or they just only play that game because, again, they're not a leader, they're a follower. Dignity is for sale, whether it be to make them feel comfortable or not to make somebody upset. It's the same deal, man. Sad. But with these two games, if you are willing to branch out, do something different, experiment, really go in a different direction, and just go with, well, my friends don't want to, then find new friends or find a group who's willing to experiment with those things and play those games with you, who are willing to go out there and be like, yeah, why not, man? I'll give it a try. You just may find that you form better relationships. I don't know. That's a whole different other ball of wax in a whole different video. But today I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to unpackage something that was sent to me. This was sent to me by one of the members of the Leech Squad. Now, over on the Leech Squad on our Guilded server, we have game designers. I actually made a channel for the game designers, and every once in a while we'll get a bump because they'll start talking about stuff, and I'll go in and I might peruse what it is that they're talking about. And one of those game designers has been talking about his game pretty regularly. And he wanted me to play the game, and I'm probably not going to be able to because I'm just busy. But he wanted to send me something, and it has to do with his game. And keeping in line with that, I'm going to be like, you want to know something? I'm going to support a brother. And we're going to open up this package, and we're going to see what's on the inside. Now, I'm going to tell you something. I have no idea what's in this package. I don't know whether it's good or whatever, or I don't know. But I'm willing to give him a shot. I'm willing to take a chance. All right, so let's get on with this and see what's on the inside of this package. So this is kind of a different kind of video all around, right? It's kind of a unpackaging commentary type of deal, who knows? But let's go ahead and look at this. It's supposed to be a game preview, so this is not the full game. It's a preview of his game, and it's cool that he's even got that, because I'm feeling it right now, and it feels like something like a prestige graphic novel or something like that. That's what it feels like, but I don't know, man. So let's take a look and see what's up. All right, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make my life simple. Right here, you know how I say, handy dandy, trusty dusty, utility knife. Let's cut her open. I probably could have used that again, could I? Yeah, oh well, here's what it is. What do we have? Well now. Well. Okay, so this is called Indominant. It is a superhero tabletop RPG, and this is a game primer. Now, what exactly that is, I don't know, but it's all in a package and everything. The art is dope. I'm just gonna say that, Z. I don't know who did this. I don't know who did this art, but it's good. And you know, that's what, and you know what, something? This is what I'm talking about, right? Now I know there's some indie people out there who don't put the love into their games, and you know, kind of see it. Not here. I mean, just from the front, right? This makes me want to open up the game. I'm like, okay, let's do this. Now on the back here, he's got somebody that kind of looks like Nightcrawler. Again, I just opened this up, so I don't know what's on the inside. So let's take a look and see. I'm gonna let me just unpack this. I'm impressed, man, already. You did good so far. I mean, I'm gonna see what's on the inside and see what's up. Oh shoot. All right, I'm gonna speed this part up. All right, so it was kind of this, it was exactly what I thought. It was kind of a prestige thing, but it looks good, man. So I'm gonna lay this down on my table and let's see what we got here. So it is glossy. This looks to be glossy. All right. And this might even be the game. So at the very beginning here, you got some art, some decent art here. Different kind, I'll dig it. So you got the rules. I'm looking at the layout here. I like the layout as far as his headers and stuff like that. All right. So you have core rules and all the rest of that. This is a primer. It doesn't look like there's a lot of art here. There are different kind of art types we can see. All right. Arbiter, got a blaster there, got a bruiser, probably a tank or something like that. Got a guardian, that might be a tank. Got a hunter, got different species. So you got your humanoids, you got your aliens, got your celestial, robotic, different origins. I dig it. I like the art on this, right? So the art doesn't take it's more text. So the art doesn't really take a front seat. But again, this is a primer, I think. So I don't think the art is supposed to do that. And it's really getting you to, whoa, okay, we went to powers. Check this out. Whoa, that is really small text. Oh my goodness, there's some small text. And I think that is just supposed to get you kind of hyped for when the book comes out, because when the book comes out, I'm sure it's going to be normal size, and then all this stuff will be bigger. But that is just looking at the powers, you know, fire manipulation, earth manipulation, let me see, light energy, ice manipulation, psionic, super strength, and then it's got all these different powers that are underneath that. I get it now. Okay. Oh, okay, so they've got it in here twice. Okay, no, they're talents. Interesting. Again, I haven't seen this before, so I'm still just looking at it. There's some good art right there. Comic editor's guide. So I do remember this. So you as a hero, and then there's the comics editor, because he's really into the actual spirit of superheroes, comic books. That's where this stuff comes from, not the movies. The movies got to follow the source material, and the source material, oh, well, they don't have to, because many times they don't, but the movies are there because the source material are the comics. And so instead of a GM, you're a comics editor, and he's just keeping with that theme, which is kind of cool. It's got a lot of things, got some tables here, some more art. Game scenarios, which I'm assuming is game missions, I should say, or adventures, or encounters. Okay, same thing. You know, so you got a bank robbery, different kinds of encounters, and all the rest of this. All right, not half bad. Not half bad. I'm not even gonna lie. This makes me want to sit down and take a look at it. I probably am not going to have a whole lot of time to, but dude, I'm impressed. I'm impressed. And this is what I'm talking about right here. And I know they're supposed to have a Kickstarter. He said he was going to have a Kickstarter and things like that. Now, would I support a Kickstarter like this? Yes. Especially since I got this and I know what's up. Most def. I might even do another video on this, y'all. Just because. And the fact that he's part of the lead squad, I like it. I like it because, you know, leets are leet. And that's all I got to say. You understand what I'm saying? Leets are leet. So that's what I'm talking about. Go out there and support these guys. Find them. They are out there. All you have to do is do a little bit of due diligence. There's a game out there, a gem that you have missed. And I have a whole lot of them. Some of them are classics at this point, but some of them are just been made or being made. You just got to go find them. Now, I'm very particular about the games that that's going to show up on this channel. This meets a quality standard. Again, the name of the channel is RPG Elite, and that covers a lot of things. So I'm going to be sitting down, taking a look at this. Thank you, Z, for this. Appreciate it. Hey, if you got anything out of this video today that you liked or whatever, then could you do me a solid? Could you go ahead and crush that like button? Also, if you want to stick around, feel free. I come out with videos every Tuesday and Friday, God willing. You know, as long as the Lord has me here and as long as he wants me to keep doing this, I'm gonna keep going in that direction, y'all. All right, so the question of the vid is this. What is the most recent company that you have started supporting in their games? And why have you started supporting them? Mine is going to be, I don't know what he has called his company here, but Odin's Key Gaming. This is the new one for me. I'm going to see what's up with these guys. These guys are looks like they're putting it down. So what about you? What's something? And you guys gave me a bunch of other good games in the last video, but I just want to know, what are you doing? What are some that you have just started supporting? Or maybe it's a gem that a lot of us don't know. Let us know down in the comments below, y'all. Let's do this. Let's expand this thing. Stop being programmed. Be prolific. All right, y'all. That's going to do it for me. You know what that means? It means I got to do my snaggle bus.
So exit. Stage left.
If you got a game this week, happy gaming. I pray it is an RPG Elite session. So until next time, God willing, your boy, I'm gonna throw up the deuces. Be like, peace. 5,000 leaps. Yeah. Me and Indominant. We out.